Hello, people. We are going to start in a few minutes. Okay. I am going to wait for the other students. In a few minutes, we start. People, I need your cameras on, okay? And your microphone is mute. But if you want to say something, you can unmute yourselves, okay? El que quiera hablar, el que quiera decir algo, puede quitarle el mute. So as we are waiting for other students, you can make conversation among you, okay? Understood?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, so cameras on. Hello, Lucy.
Hi,
Hello.
Gus. Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Hello, Edison.
Okay.
Hi, teacher. How's it going?
It's okay, it's okay. I'm waiting other students. I don't know. You told me that most of the time you have only 10 or 9 students.
Yes,
Well,
teacher.
I am going to explain something in Spanish for you, but in 5 minutes. 5 minutes we are going to start. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, how is your name pronounced? Mayuri.
Marjorie.
Ah, Marjorie. Hi, Marjorie. How are you?
Hi, teacher.
Good.
Fine.
Excellent. Diana, let me see. Diana. No, Dariana. Okay. Honey. Lanji, where's your camera? Lucia and Jennifer.
Hello, teacher. Hello, guys.
Hello, hello. And Lucy Chalas, your camera. Let me know your faces because I don't know you. And Ruth is connecting now. Ruth, let me see your camera too. Hello, Ruth.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
How are you? I'm okay. I'm good.
Ruth Cabrera. How are you, my friend?
So we have, I don't know who is El MC Lara. I don't know who is El MC Lara. And Ludi Nicole. Maybe we're going to have people from the afternoon today because in the afternoon I couldn't do Zoom. So maybe we're going to have more people from the afternoon. Hello, Ludi Nicole. Hello, El MC Lara. I don't know. Who is El MC Lara?
That is Christian.
Christian. Oh, Christian. Christian, let me see your face, Christian. Good. Hi, Christian.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm good, thank you. Okay, so let me give you some information first. I am going to give you this information in Spanish, and then we are going to start with the class, okay? Como lo dije, creo que lo dije en el grupo ya, del MESIT, se nos está exigiendo que también pasemos asistencia con las personas que se conectan al Zoom. Ustedes saben que en el ciclo pasado no hubo mucho problema con eso porque se conectaban solamente, por ejemplo, yo veo que este grupo es un poco pequeño. Tengo personas hasta de la tarde, en grupo pequeño que se conecta en la noche y es un problema. Antes se le daba la facilidad, como hacía el teacher Leandro, que enviaba la grabación por WhatsApp o lo que sea, pero MESID está exigiendo que se pase una asistencia de cuántas personas se conectan al Zoom, porque las clases que valen más son las clases que son por el Zoom, que son básicamente como si uno estuviera face to face, ¿entienden? Entonces, veo que sí que este grupo está conectado. Primera vez que nos conectamos, ¿verdad? Sí. Lucy, ya yo te conozco, Lucy. Ya sé quién tú eres.
Yo también, teacher.
Sí. Yo decía, pero ¿qué Lucy? ¿Qué Lucy? Sí, ya, yo te conozco, Lucy.
Sí.
Very good.
Usted es mi mami, ¿verdad, profe? Y a mi abuela, Dominga y Lucía.
Sí, yo conozco, sí, claro que sí. Ok. So, bueno, entonces, yo pensaba, o sea, por eso insistí también en el grupo de que si se iban a conectar más, porque nosotros vamos a empezar la clase hoy. Tenemos mucho material, porque ustedes saben que no hemos hecho Zoom ningún día. Aula virtual todavía no entiendo por qué no la han preparado para que nosotros podamos ir trabajando ahí. Y tenemos mucho material. O sea, tenemos ya la unidad 1 que tenemos que terminarla y empezar la unidad 2. Por suerte, la unidad 1 es la gramática que ustedes van a ver ahí, es ya gramática que ustedes han visto anteriormente, gracias a Dios. Una pregunta. ¿Quiénes de ustedes han entrado al Google Classroom y han verificado todo el material que yo he subido ahí?
Ya no.
Lucy, no. Nobody.
entré, yo entré hoy y vi el material de con presente continuo versus presente simple.
Ok,
Y los videos también que envió.
ok,
Me too.
ok. Solamente entonces 3 personas han entrado al Google Classroom.
Yo entré, profe, y vi, o sea, vi las clases que estaban subidas, pero no
Ujú,
o sea, no me aseguré.
sí. Bueno, por lo pronto, ya como ustedes van a tener su libro en la mano, yo pienso que no voy a tener que subir tanto material al Google Classroom porque ustedes tienen su libro. Yo puedo decirle, por ejemplo, bueno, hoy nos toca trabajar la página tal, tal y tal, que yo no tenga que subirla ya, que solamente, si tengo que subir algo al Google Classroom, sea la presentación de la gramática y algún video para ustedes o algo así. Pero eso es importante, ¿ok? En el Google Classroom lo que se sube es realmente importante para su aprendizaje. So, tienen que estar pendientes de lo que suban allá, ¿ok? Oh, well, let me see. So, as we did the presentation, I am going to start with the presentation of the book in Unit 1. We are not going to do this very, very long because tomorrow we are going to have Zoom, maybe for 2 hours. So tomorrow will be very long, but not today. Okay. Okay. So I am going to present I am going to make my presentation. And if you have any question, you can unmute yourself. Okay. If for some reason you don't understand what I'm saying, please let me know. If I am speaking too fast, let me know. Okay. Okay. Any question, whatever, just let me know. Right. Okay. So this is the presentation for today. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Very good. So this page is that we have exam. The first partial will be on 17. Okay. So we have here the composition. The composition will be July 16th. And on July 17, which is Friday, we're going to have the first partial. Okay. And remember, the first partial is from unit 1, 2, and 3. So we have time. Okay, so we have time. But it's that day. Let me see what else. Okay, so we're going to start with the unit. The people who saw what is on Google Classroom, you know, these are the objectives for this unit, unit 1. The name of the unit is My Life. So it's when you are talking about the things related, everything that is related to you in your life, right? The first goal we have is the number 1, to talk about the important people in your life, your family maybe, right? Your best friend, somebody that is important for you in your life. The number 2, introduce a person to someone. So when we say introduce a person to someone, is this the same thing you did on Friday to me? You told me your name, if you were at the university, if you work. So that is when you are going to introduce a person, is that maybe you are going to present someone to another person. So in this unit, you are going to learn how to do that. Then number 3, to talk about classes and lessons you're taking. Number 4, describe something that you learn to do, right? So as you know, in this unit, we are going to be reviewing the simple present. So in that case, I have some questions for you. If you remember what is simple present, can you tell me? why we use simple present, how we use simple present. Tell me. Everybody's going to participate. Okay, everybody's going to participate. Yeah.
I use the simple present for habit and routine.
Habits, routines, what else?
For example, I I studying English. Yes.
Okay,
Every
you study?
English every day.
Okay. Can somebody give me another example, please?
I watching TV now.
Repeat that sentence again.
I watch
Okay,
TV now.
okay. I am going to correct at the end, okay? Another example.
Me, Ludi.
Yeah,
Um, I study English at Dominican Americano.
I study English at the Dominico. Another example, please.
My teacher, honey.
Yeah,
I like to eat pizza.
I like to eat pizza. Another example.
Me,
Me
teacher.
teacher.
Who first?
Let's go, Lucia. You first.
Okay, let's see.
I work in the morning.
I walk in the morning. Okay, the next.
I work every day.
I work.
Yes.
Okay, another example, please.
Me, Harrison.
Edison.
I live in La Romana.
I live in Romana. Another example. Who else?
I
I
eat
go.
a lot young food.
I eat a lot young food.
Sorry, Dariana.
It's okay. Yeah.
Oh my God, forgot. I go to the health club every day.
I go to the health club every day. Okay. So in this case, as your partner said, Christian, we use the simple present to talk about habits, routines, what else? Habit, routines, and facts. You know what is a fact? You know what is that? Fact.
I forget, teacher.
Fact is when we are talking about something that is real about you. Okay. For example, if I say you are a student, that is not a habit, that is not a routine, so that is a fact, something that is true about you. Okay. If I say I am a teacher, that is a fact. Okay. We study English, that is a fact, right? So we use the simple present to talk about habits, routines, and facts. So I am going to be reading the examples you gave me. The number one, I study English every day. So that is a routine that a person has, right? That is correct. It's correct because when we say every day, it's a routine that we have, okay? Let's see the number two. I watch TV now. Is that sentence correct? What do you think? Is correct or not?
No, teacher. Yes, teacher. I think yes.
because it's a routine and it's in present simple.
Can our
I
facts?
think no.
Yeah, it's not. Okay, it's not correct because she used the word now. So when you
Because
use,
she's talking,
uh-huh,
she's talking about now in the moment, and this is present continuous.
exactly, right. So if you are talking about things happening right now, it's not a routine, right? You are talking about things that you're doing right now. Maybe you watch TV every night. In that case, it's a routine, right? I watch TV every morning is a routine. But if you say now, that is not a routine. It's something that you are doing right now. Okay. Number 3, the third example. I study English at the Dominico Americano. Is that correct? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Is no routine.
It's not a routine, okay, but it's a fact. Okay,
Exactly,
something,
exactly.
exactly, something that is real about you. You study English at the Dominico Americano. Okay, how many days you go to the Dominico Americano? Well, I study English every day at the Dominico Americano in that case. Okay, the same with this one. I like to eat pizza. That is a fact.
It's a fact.
Exactly. I walk in the morning. In that case, that is a routine. Right. I work every day. Also, that could be a routine and also could be a fact because if you work, it's something that is real about you. And if you say every day, that is your routine. Okay. I live in La Romana. What is that? Habit, routine, or fact?
Fact.
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 Exactly. That is a fact. Right. There are many people that don't have electricity. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, and if I say I eat a lot young food, what is that? Routine, habit, fact?
Fact.
Well,
Habit.
that could be a fact. That
Fact.
could be a routine, maybe. And also that could be a habit. Okay, so your habit is eating young food. You don't eat healthy food. That is a habit. It's bad, but it's a habit. Could be also a routine. Every Sunday, I go to Burger King to eat young food. So that is your routine of Sundays. Sundays, you break the diet. Ustedes rompen la dieta, so you go to Burger King to eat. And also, it's a fact because it's true, something that is true about you. Okay. And the last one, a routine.
Routine.
Yeah. I go to the health club every day. That is your routine. Could be in the morning, could be at night. So that is your routine, right? Okay. If I want to make, imagine that I want to change a sentence to make a question. For example, this one, the number 1. How can I make a question with this sentence?
Do you study English every day?
Why study?
Okay. Repeat that again. Repeat the question again, please.
Me.
Yes.
Do you study English every day?
Exactly. Do you study English every day? So that is a question. As you remember, we use, to make question, we use do or does, right? Do you remember which, for what pronouns we use does?
She.
For
She.
he,
He and it.
it.
Exactly, right. He, she,
She eat.
it. We use does, right? Okay, can you change this sentence, this one, to a question, but you are going to use he, okay? Let me see. I am going to tell you who is going to change the question, okay? Jennifer Aquino. Can you change I like to eat pizza to a question?
For she and it, teacher.
With he.
Yes, okay. He does like to eat pizza.
Vamos a ver. Let's see.
Dogs.
He does.
Teacher, no, dogs.
Yeah, tell me. A question. Is that question correct?
No, teacher.
No.
It's not, right? Because we have to use the auxiliary at the beginning.
In the first spell.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's okay, no problem.
I forget.
Does he like to eat pizza? Okay, so remember, always, all the time that you are going to make a question with do or not, they go at the beginning of the sentence, okay? The only thing you have to change is you are going to put the auxiliary at the beginning, right? So let me see. I want, let me see. Majuri, you are going to change. Let me show you what sentence. This sentence, I eat a lot young food, but you are going to use they for a question, okay? They.
Okay. Do they eat a lot of food?
Is that correct?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. It's correct because we are using the auxiliary at the beginning. Do they eat a lot young food? Right. Okay, but now if I want to change this sentence, I study English at the Dominico Americano, to the negative. How can I say that? To the negative.
I don't.
I
I
don't.
don't study English. And the Dominican.
Exactly. The only thing is I am going to use the auxiliary with the negative and then the verb. I don't study English, blah, blah, blah. Right? I don't study English at the Dominico Americano. Right? But if I have this sentence, she loves to dance. How can I change that to negative? I didn't understand. Let me see who. Okay, tell me. Yep.
Yes, hello.
Yes. Repeat that again, please.
It doesn't love to dance.
Teacher.
Yeah.
To dance.
Okay, is that correct?
Yes,
No.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
That's correct. She doesn't love to dance. I was talking to iPhone, but I don't know who is iPhone.
Christian.
Oh, Christian. Es que Christian tiene demasiado nombre. Christian, you are iPhone.
No. Yo creo que es Neri.
No,
No, that's
Neri,
your
it's
name.
Neri.
No, that's your name. iPhone. Christian,
Lo
speak.
que pasa es
That's you, Christian.
Yo creo que sí, que se fue la luna cuando tengo el celular.
Ah, no problem, no problem, no problem. So, yeah, this sentence is correct. She doesn't love to dance. Okay, and if I say, he doesn't, um, he doesn't do exercise. Is that correct?
No, teacher.
No,
No,
teacher.
teacher.
Why not?
Because
Because
you are repeat the same word 2 times.
Two birds
One in
in
it,
plural.
Oh,
yes. In
How
yes,
plural,
and the
no,
best.
2 times.
The best.
Teacher,
how can I correct that?
He doesn't exercise.
She doesn't do.
He
No,
does,
he doesn't exercise.
he doesn't
No,
exercise.
he
Yes.
doesn't
Yes.
do.
He doesn't do.
Vamos a ver. He doesn't do
He doesn't do exercise.
exercise. So the correct sentence is he doesn't do. Okay. He doesn't do exercise. Because
Why, teacher?
remember, here we are not, this is not a verb. Okay, doesn't is not a verb. When I say doesn't, is I am in a negation.
Auxiliary.
Okay, and exactly, an auxiliary. And when I say does, in that case, that is the verb. Okay, so the only thing that was wrong here was the verb was in the third person of the singular. When we use the third person of the singular in negation, we only change the auxiliary. We say don't or doesn't. Understand? Okay. Let me give you another example. Another example could be, let me see. Yeah. He doesn't is a teacher. Is that sentence correct?
No, teacher.
Why not?
Because it do or doesn't don't use when you have the verb to be.
Okay, excellent.
You need,
Very good.
you
That is
need
correct.
elimination.
Yeah, it's correct.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I can you utilizar,
Use.
teacher.
Use.
Use um the no
Yes.
the
You mean if you can use it like he does not, like that? Yeah, you can say that. He does not like to swim, for example. He does not like to swim, right? But it's better when you say he doesn't like to swim, okay? It's short, es más rápido cuando uno habla así, he doesn't like to swim.
It is the short way.
Exactly, right. So as you know, when we are speaking and when we want to speak very, very fast, we short the things. Okay, we cut the words and we cut the phrases. So it's better when you say he doesn't like to swim, right? Okay, let me see. Let me see if I have another example for you. Okay, I am going to use now, let me clear the board. I am going to use a phrase, a sentence in Spanish, and then you translate it into English, okay? All right. Sorry. Okay, I need somebody to translate that to to English, please?
Me, teacher.
Who said me first? Okay, I am going to choose. I am going to choose. First, Honey, you first.
He likes to go to the disco.
Okay. She likes to go to the disco. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, that's correct. Another example. Okay, here you have another example. And I need, let me see who. Wait a second. Jennifer Aquino. Change that sentence to English, please. Uh-huh. I can't hear you, Jennifer.
My brothers
My brother.
don't like write.
Don't like?
To write. Teacher.
To write.
My brothers don't like to read.
Is that sentence correct?
No.
To read.
No, teacher.
No, why not?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Doesn't. Not. Don't.
Doesn't not.
Yes,
Because
teacher, it's correct.
brotherless day.
Is
It's
there?
correct.
Exactly.
It's correct.
It's correct.
Yeah,
It's
it's
correct.
correct.
Is they
Yes.
It's
doesn't
correct. It's
is
correct.
only for she, he, and it.
Exactly. So
My
we are using
is
they.
my
Right. My
My brothers
brothers,
say,
in plural, right?
They.
My brothers don't like to write. Okay. Another example. Let me see who is going to change that. Oh, Alejandro, Alejandro, you're here. Alejandro, can you change that sentence to English?
1 second, please. I'm eating. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. My uncle wants my uncle wants to go to the beach.
Okay, like that, Alejandro.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I think.
Edison, can you tell me if that sentence is correct?
That's incorrect.
Why?
Uncle is mayor.
Yeah, you have to say my aunt.
Exactly.
My aunt. But there is another mistake.
My aunt wants.